What's up, Hello Kitty? See what it does now. See if you can do it.
I just saw somebody else. No, my post was removed again.
Nope, it reposted. That's
Did
a
it?
glitch because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it down here in the bottom where it says
Oh,
reposted.
it said reposted, and then it said removed.
But it's showing on my end that reposted. Paula said it reposted, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working now. What's up, Sally? Yeah, it was probably because I was on too long and I didn't refresh after midnight. And they shadow banned me temporarily. That's all it was. Shit happens. Or it could have been because I threw up like a fucking hyena.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
It don't matter. No, nobody's been able to repost since. Okay, so I'm pissed off at Domino's. You wanna know why?
Because their sauce is sweet and red sauce isn't supposed to be sweet.
Fucking Sweet Baby Ray's on the goddamn chicken.
Ooh, I love their chicken though.
No, so I ordered the sweet but spicy, right? Stupid motherfuckers. I know the goddamn taste of Sweet Baby Ray's like the back of my hand. I wanted the goddamn shit from the Domino's special for the sweet and spicy that they typically would use. These some bitches out here in goddamn Minnesota like to use Sweet Baby Ray's.
I don't like Domino's pizza anymore because they changed their sauce to sweet.
They piss me off, dude. Alright. This is my song. That I feel is a song.
Hello.
Hey, Smiley.
Hi.
What's up, Kelly? What's up, Paula? Smiley's in here.
Hi, Blessed.
Hey,
How are you?
Hey,
I'm
Mom.
doing good. How are you?
Okay, what I wanted to
Mama.
explain to you. Hold on a second. What I wanted
Hold
to
on, let me
explain.
ask a question.
What?
Mama, what do you think about Blessed up here?
It's cool.
Hold on. That ain't what I was asking you.
What?
What do you think about Blessed?
I like her.
You like her?
Yes.
She's a sweetheart, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
And
But
she's
what I
cute
wanted
too.
to explain to you is
Sorry.
when you had that other girl up in the box and you guys got into it and you wanted me to block and ban her, that's when the sharing stopped.
Which one was that again?
Chelsea?
Oh yeah, fuck her. Are you able to see the moderators?
Yes. The
Okay.
only one, well, it's just me, but as far as seeing anybody else at the moment, I can't. They don't let us see the list.
Hold on. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna make sure that she's not on there.
Because
No, okay.
it happened.
So she was removed earlier. I thought I removed her, but yeah,
No, I banned her like you told me to.
No. So I removed her as a moderator as soon as I got into the live. Because I had a feeling she was gonna do some sketchy shit.
Well, after that and all your argument, and then you took her off the box, and I did what I did, that's when nobody was able to share.
Well, she's a pansy anyways. She's not allowed on my shit. What's up, Teresa?
That's sketchy.
Angelica, what's up, beautiful?
That was a red flag to me.
Yeah, so this is the first time that she's had the balls enough to come up in my shit for the longest time. Okay? What's up, Teresa? How are you? So anyway, yeah. She's not allowed in my shit. Any piece of shit liberal that has no fucking respect for a goddamn person is not allowed in my shit either.
Okay.
I'm doing okay, Teresa. Thank you for asking. Where are you coming in from? But yeah, so I don't care if you're a liberal or if you're the opposite, a MAGA. I don't care if you're an independent. As long as you have respect for my stream, you have respect for who I am, you have respect for my moderators, and you have respect for everything that's going on, you're allowed to be here. Okay? That's the biggest thing as a moderator you need to remember. If a person shows for any reason some kind of entitlement or some kind of Karen or Ken actions or trolling or anything of that effect, they gotta go. Okay? I am not gonna be dealing with some fucking pansy ass pussies in my live stream. This woman up here in box 2, she's a real motherfucker. And she's an OG. Okay? We know damn good and well what she represents, and she doesn't want to talk about it, which is perfectly fine. It probably got her in some trouble on the last time that she talked about it. Understandable.
What, you mean politics?
Yes.
No, I don't talk politics with anybody ever.
I don't talk politics either
I
because
know.
that causes
Wasn't
issues.
there a live stream that you were in a box in, and it got the box or the live stream got banned because
Son, she already told you she's never been in a box. This is her first time ever.
No, maybe it was a chat. I don't remember. I know I remember seeing her fucking name. That's all I remember. Okay.
No, I have never spoken out to anybody, especially on a public forum of any kind. What I represent.
I'm trying to remember because I remember seeing your name. Maybe you were just in a chat.
She could have been in a chat, but
I don't remember. But either way, wasn't there a stream that you were in at one point, whether it was chat or not, that got banned because they got on a political conversation and it got recorded or some shit. Somebody might have said something that was out of pocket or something. I don't remember. But I do remember your name coming up at one point in one of those chats. Now, I don't know if it stuck around or not, but you'll probably remember it getting banned. If you don't talk politics, you were probably laughing your ass off.
Probably. Because, I mean, okay, this is all I'm going to say about politics, and I'll probably never speak on politics ever again. At this point in the world, at this point in the United States, I don't give a damn who, what, or whatever is running the United States, because it has been ran into the ground so horribly, and it has been we are taking so many steps backwards from where we should be and where we have been in the past, that it's a disgrace. It's terrible.
Okay, so now you done opened the topic that I gotta ask you a serious question. Okay.
Okay.
It's nothing like 100% crazy or anything, but think about this. Okay?
I live for crazy. What's up?
Okay, well fuck it, I'll let you straight off there. When something's fucked up and you gotta fix it, what are you gonna do? You're gonna destroy that shit until it's done, it's over with, and then you start rebuilding it, correct? Think about a house for a minute. Think about a house. If you're living in a house with a shit ton of mold, you find a contractor, and that contractor says, hey, you gotta pull these fucking walls out and replace some studs in order to get this mold out, right? You're not going to take a risk of being unalived by mold. You're going to say, okay, let's get it done. There was evidence, there was proof, and there was everything in between. They're going to strip that shit down, they're going to pull that mold, and they're going to rebuild it, right? The first step to rebuilding is getting illegals out of our country so the American citizens have more opportunities in their own damn country. Okay? That's the first step.
Right.
Second step is making waves and making intuitions and pulling contracts to make money to rebuild our government, correct? The third step is, which falls hand in hand with both first steps, supporting our veterans in a manner where they can have better householding, where they can be able to not be on the streets, and they can have easier access to being able to get into homes where they are stable environments and they are good for their mental health, their physical health, and to be able to get them back on track so they could potentially help with our country, right? In a manner to our own nation.
Okay.
So you think about all this and you look back on everything that's been happening. There's a reason why everything's happened, and I'm not supporting 100% to our president, because I do think he needs to shut his fucking trap sometimes and let shit ride for a little bit so we can let the heat cool down. But when threats are made to our own country by a foreign entity, there is an oath that is sworn that says, by our own military, we protect against foreign and domestic terrorism. When a threat is made by a foreign country, we take action. We do what we have to do. We pull it to the full extent. And if we have to go for that individual that's running the country, we do so. That is how we protect our country, because there's been too many attacks on us. Think about 9/11 for a second. We all remember that shit.
Oh, yeah. I still remember what class I was in.
I lost my uncle to the 96th floor.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you think I'm ever for one goddamn second gonna disgrace our goddamn government and our people that's gonna stand against the terrorism? You're damn fucking wrong. I will stand 100% with them. And I don't give a fuck who says they don't like it. My uncle jumped from the 96th floor trying to save his own goddamn life with a parachute that did not fucking deploy. It was a setup. Do you think for one motherfucking second that I'm gonna say, hey, it's okay? No. His body was never found. He was disintegrated. Nothing to prove who the fuck he was except for a goddamn card.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you think for one second I'm not gonna stand with our president for being able to take action, pull that red button as he said he was gonna do? You got me fucked up if you don't think I'm gonna do it. And if the North ever pulls against the South, we've got enough motherfuckers in the North that are from the South that will stop them son of a bitch from ever going down to the South. I'm sorry. That's a subject. And it's
No, you're good. You're passionate about it, and that's
one thing I will not
that shows that
one thing I will not
that
stand
shows that you can.
One thing I will not stand with our president on is the fact that he starts trouble in ways that shouldn't be started. He needs to keep his goddamn mouth shut sometimes. And that's the only thing I can say. He's too fucking cocky and too arrogant. That's the only thing
I mean, that's a lot of our government too. So I mean, that's.
But as a president that doesn't even stand on either side, and he's an independent as a businessman, he really should keep his fucking mouth shut sometimes.
Right.
Take action on the back end. Quit running your fucking cocksucker. That's the way I look at it.
Right.
But in reality, the actions that he's taking, if he was to not talk so much and just take action, it would probably be a lot better.
He'd probably be respected more that way.
He probably would. But then again, you gotta think about it. About 60% of our nation still respects him. And the other, and there's 30% on top of that 60 that are kind of on the line. Like, hey, do I respect him? Do I not respect him? Because of the things that he's done. He's built a lot more opportunity for American citizens and gotten the illegals, for the majority part, out of our nation. And within the first year of him being in, over 400 most wanted worldwide cartel members were caught. What do you think that means? That means he knows what the hell he's doing.
Right.
Whether it took risking and, you know, like the female officers that were captured, they were assaulted. There was things that happened to them. Some of them didn't make it out. Some of our female military members didn't make it out. They were captured and assaulted. Okay? But in reality, they risked their lives to help our government take them down. It was a ring. In that ring, they risked their life in a way whether they realized they were risking it or whether they didn't. It could have been an undercover operation. We don't know. None of us will ever know all of that information. Okay?
Yep.
None of us. But if you think about it, if you look into the statistics and the news articles and everything else that was pulled in between, which false news is a thing, it's hard to be able to see everything in between the lines if you don't know what you're looking for. But if you keep it between the mustard and mayo, you're going to see that shit. Okay? Your mindset's got to be in the right spot. But then again, you know, if you look into all of that shit, you're going to see that there's been a lot more operations taking place on our own soil to capture and to lure those individuals. And to be honest with you, a lot of it had to do with ICE.
I mean, I wasn't
Go ahead,
saying specifically our president. I was just saying over the past multiple years, we have regressed instead of going forward. We, you know, I mean, there's.
I'm going to tell you straight up who you can thank for that. You want to hear it?
Who's that?
Biden. You can also thank Obama. Obama started the shit. He opened the border the first time. Biden pulled the auto pin. That was the next step to Obama's legacy. Trump is fixing it.
Right.
He's doing everything he can to destroy everything that any Democrat that fucked up. The only people that he is not fucking with a lot of what they did was both the Bushes and Clinton. And I'm going to tell you why. Because their acts were actually decent. What he's doing is he's still going with those acts, but he's basically he's tweaking them a little bit so they can be able to actually be where they need to be, where those entities, you know, where those people wanted those acts to be. That's what he's doing. Yeah, Obama was never actually a full-on American citizen until he forged his birth certificate. And even then, that made him an illegal immigrant that still held the office for 4 years, fucked a lot of shit up, but still done some decency. And that's why they're not going after him as hard as what they should. But he still violated the American oath. He should have never been able to run. He had waves. He had things he could be able to do. That's how he was able to do it. Biden, on the other hand, he shouldn't have been in office. That's just keep it real with him. He's a fucking delirious pedophile that has no fucking place in America. And that's just keeping it real. Now I don't care who the fuck likes it. But sniffing a baby right there in the pure open and whispering something in the mama's ear.
That was disgusting. I saw that.
That was disgusting.
I didn't, but I mean, I don't
Oh,
watch.
that was disgusting. I thought, oh my God.
I cannot say what I would have done if I would have been there because I will get permabanned and I'll probably be on a terrorist watch list. But I can tell you one thing right now. They would have had to unalive me to stop me. I don't play with that shit.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's disgusting.
I think anybody that does any act against a kid. I think that's when I think we need to come back. We need to come back with executions for those
I think it was Kansas that just opened that firing squad.
executions.
Firing squad. Public firing
Yeah,
squad.
I saw that one state did. I don't know there was
And
Kansas though.
Utah's got
I
it
don't
too.
remember if it was Kansas, but
Maybe it was Utah.
It's
it might have
Utah.
been, or maybe it was
Yep.
Idaho. I don't remember. Yeah, was it Utah?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
pretty sure it
Utah.
was.
So the governor.
Yeah, they do firing squad. They just started that.
Oh Jesus Christ! People are reporting it. Blah blah blah.
By the way, Bless, I have a question for you.
What's up, Mama?
Yeah.
I will not be available for Friday and Saturday, so can you keep an eye and make sure things go well with him? I will be in surgery on Friday and I won't be out of the hospital until Sunday night.
Oh, love your heart.
Because
I
they're putting stents in my heart on Friday.
Oh, bless your heart. Well, you have all my prayers. Yeah, you got all my prayers. I might have plans one of those evenings. What time do you go live?
He goes live about 9 o'clock.
It's usually between
Central,
9.
so about 10 o'clock my time.
Between 9 Central and, I mean, that's 4 o'clock a.m. now. That's probably the latest stream I've had so far. I'm trying to be able to build up enough to where I can be able to have a decent cash out for my birthday.
What's your birthday?
His birthday's in 11 days. Now it's 10 days because it's after midnight.
Nice.
4 a.m. So it's 10 days.
I can't guarantee anything, but I will try my hardest.
Okay, if nothing else, just come in and stop in and say hi just in case. I'm going to leave a message with Trish too because she told me to let her know. I knew exactly.
Message Des as well because she may be able to come in.
Paula, do me a favor and message me. And
hey, baby girl, do me a favor.
What's that?
Send me a message or send a message in chat here so I can be able to throw you in the moderator. Because I know I can trust you, but let me just say this: if there's any sort of funky shit, oh my god.
Well, the only reason why I'm saying this is because he's really picky on his mods, and I'm in here when I can, but
I might have to restart, y'all.
Present,
hey, Mama, listen to me. I might have to restart. I've got multiple people who are pissed off because of my political views, and they're reporting me under quote unquote misinformation.
Okay.
Oh no.
But I'm gonna add you real quick, Blessed.
Okay.
As a moderator, you're gonna have full reign. Let's get off the political conversation. And that way we don't have any further issues.
That works.
We're not pulling this information just for disclosure. We are speaking our viewpoints. We're speaking on how we feel. Okay? This is not misinformation. It is strictly how we feel. If you guys gonna be pulling the same shit like what y'all did with Charlie Kirk and unalive him because of it, then that's your own left snowflake pussy ass that has no respect. Okay? And that's exactly what I feel. It is not bullying. It is not harassment. It is not misinformation. It is facts on how I feel.
Your own personal opinion.
Exactly. So if you can't take a personal opinion and you can't have a legitimate conversation about something, you don't need to be here.
Right.
As a matter of fact, anybody that's not commenting, anybody that's not tapping at this point in time, I've got 2 moderators here. They can start banning people, mute, report, and ban. I don't care who the fuck they are. If you have 0 taps, you have 0 comments, you are getting banned. I'm not taking the bullshit. I'm not taking the harassment. I'm not taking the false reports. And that's just how it's going to be at this point. I have 2 moderators. This is your cue, y'all.
Okay.
I've got two other people that want to come up. Let's see what the fuck these pussies have to say. Hey, Sunflower, how
But
you
anyway,
doing?
blessed. I will leave you a message.
Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
so I
'Cause-
have the Great White. Shall we bring him up? We also have Sally Weaver. That one's only got cruised into my Jeep beep beep. That's the username. Looks like 106 followers. You haven't even commented, baby girl.
Yeah.
Wow, you ain't tapped, you ain't commented. But then the other one has 1,400. Well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and bring that one up.
Oh Lord.
Let's see what you got to say, Mr. Great. You gonna talk? Bam. Pussy. Hit him. I said ban, damn it. Y'all ain't banning. What the fuck y'all doing?
I can't even see him.
Slacking, bro. Slacking. Slacking, lacking. Jeez. Disconnect.
Yeah, it won't let me do anything with. I can't see anybody.
He was banned, or he was kicked, or blocked, but he's not banned. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that one.
It won't let me ban either. I can block him. I can mute him.
You can't mute him. Go back to
I
his
muted
profile.
him. I can mute him and start reporting.
Okay,
but
so
after I start
that's
reporting it, they
that's
won't
what-
let me ban it.
That's what I mean by ban. It's a mute and a block.
Oh, well,
Sally.
he's already muted, and I can block him.
Wait. Okay, hold on. We're gonna bring up this other one.
You don't want me to block him?
Okay, so if Sally comes up, you're good.
Yes.
Yeah, you can block him if you want. It's only got block on your end. So if Sally comes up, if she says anything out of pocket, mute, ban, or mute and block. I'm sorry, because I accepted her, but her ass ain't come up yet. So Teresa, you're good, baby girl. I get you. You're fine. Tracy, what's up? How you doing? Oh, good. Oh, good. So you got? Can you guys see the taps and the?
I can see the taps. Yes.
Where am I
Okay,
looking
so
for those? Because I don't see. Well, yeah, I guess I can.
Hold on. Anybody that is in the viewer section that's not tapping or commenting, they've got to go.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. So that tells me that Smacky's still watching me. The only individuals that I am not going to have go, which let me see if they're in here. No, so I can only see you two. So that means I've got 5 people lurking on my shit that doesn't have the balls enough to come in on an account. Hey KK, how you doing, baby girl? Good to see you. Hey KK, you want to come up? It's been a while since you've been up. I know that for sure. I think I remember her being up in a box. I don't remember. KK, you want to come up in a box? I sent you a request.
Holy crap! This is the latest live you've had for a while, my dear.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's gonna be a 24-hour live stream because I want to make sure that I have enough to be able to do what I need to do.
Well, you know what? I've been up this long, and I've got to be up at 9:30, so I'm good. I'm on here for a while.
You know what? Your gorgeous self should have got some damn beauty rest, but you didn't do it. So now you're gonna be looking like Omega.
Watch yourself now. Watch yourself. You better watch.
Hey,
Son,
you know what? I know exactly what you're gonna do if I give you my snap. So chill the fuck out.
Look, there's
Like I said,
this
son.
thing. There's this thing called a doghouse.
That's
Son,
okay.
you're going to get yourself in trouble.
You wouldn't be able to put me in the doghouse. You want me back in your bed, so that's cool.
Oh, good
I don't live in no
Lord.
doghouse. That's outside.
Yeah, and your ass would feel so damn bad that you'd have to come outside and be like, baby, come on, let's go back to the bed.
Yeah, wishful thinking.
Then you would want to make up, and I'd be like, get the fuck off me. You done threw me in a sticky
No,
ass.
you would not. Liar.
You're right, I probably wouldn't.
Ah!
I got too many feelings for you. You're good.
All right, you two. Well, since she's going to be on here for a little bit, I'm going to go, even though it's 2:13 here, but I have to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go see my heart doctor.
You're good.
Oh yeah, you need rest for that.
Yes.
Take care of that
Get
heart.
your rest. I
I
know
will.
you only got a couple hours to get a nap in, but have you been? One question I do have to ask:
What?
have you been staying away from liquids and food for the past 12 hours?
Yes.
Okay. Do not get your fucking morning coffee before you go.
I won't. Actually, I put all the coffee in out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, I wish it was that easy for me. I don't drink coffee, but Mountain Dew is my thing.
Well, I
Mountain Dew
even
and
got my
Coca-Cola.
Mountain Dew, my sodas, and my coffee, and my iced tea, and everything. It's all out of sight, out of mind, so I don't grab it.
Awesome.
Oh, see, I couldn't do that.
Well,
I have no choice. I'm supposed to be like he asked me because I'm supposed to have no fluids, no nothing,
And
up
you
to
have
12 to
not
24
eaten?
hours.
You haven't even had a snack in the past
I
12 hours.
haven't had a snack or nothing. I've been on here tapping, and no, I haven't had no snack, no nothing. The only thing I did have that they told me I could have is I had plain chicken broth, and that was at 6 o'clock. Other than that, I haven't had nothing else.
Oh, poor thing. God, I couldn't
Uh-huh.
imagine.
Thank you for doing what you should do for your heart doctor and making sure it's going to be safe. They need your system cleared before you can be able to go in. And chicken broth is, chicken or bone broth are the two things that can be able to clear, help.
And they told me I could have a sip on water, plain water. I couldn't even add my flavored water to it. I have to drink plain water.
Typically, most doctors would be able to, would tell you just ice cubes.
Yep, ice chips.
In the past,
Oh, those are so good, though.
in the
Yeah,
last
ice
4
chips.
hours. In the last 4 hours is typically ice cubes only.
Yep.
But you have to stop that 2 hours prior.
Yep.
Look, ice chips are the best, are the only positive
Tomorrow,
thing about being in the hospital.
before they actually put the stents in, tomorrow they're doing the heart cath. So they're they're going in through my groin and going up through the heart cath to check the arteries tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep, and that's gonna be about an hour and a half process. So you're gonna be in the hospital all day.
It'll be about a 2. They said about 2 hours from the time I get there until I'm able to leave, unless there's complications. I'll be in there about 5.5 hours total.
Well, once you do the stents, most of the time they'll have you in for a 24-hour period minimum.
Yeah, that's not until Friday.
Okay. Well, once you do the
Tomorrow's the heart
stents,
cath.
the heart cath is typically about 6 to 8 hours because everybody tends to have some sort of complication in between.
And they're going through the groin. And when they go through the groin, they're also looking at blood vessels in case they have to use extra blood vessels.
They're not going to go through the actual groin. They're going to go through the side of the groin, which means that
yes, I know, but still, it's down there.
They're going to put a laceration on the main artery. Right.
Look, either way, she's going to be uncomfortable as hell.
But either way,
I am.
Once Friday comes around, be prepared for a minimum of a 24-hour and a maximum about 5 days.
Oh, well, I mean, she said that she wasn't getting out of the hospital until Sunday night, so.
Yep.
We're going to, look, we're not going to think negative. We're going to think positive about this. You've got this.
Okay. And I will keep you posted, and I will leave you a message as well, Bless.
All right, thank you.
All right.
You're going to put it in the bag, all right?
Yes.
Hey, and Paula.
Yes.
Y'all can call me Sheila.
Sheila! Oh, I have an aunt named Sheila.
I'm going to call you my baby doll.
Oh, you call me whatever you want. Just
don't call me late for dinner.
Well, yeah, I don't even eat like that, so yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm going to call you then? You know what I'm going to call you then?
What?
I'm going to call you my fucking brat.
Fucking brat. That works.
Now, son, you stay out of trouble.
Shit.
I think I done got myself tied up in trouble with this one.
Yeah, I think stay out of trouble. Trouble's his middle name.
I know Trouble's his middle name.
Psychotic's my name.
All right, guys, I will keep you posted, and I will talk to you guys later.
All right, my prayers are with you.
Thank you.
Positive vibes all the way.
Yes, positive vibes.
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, what happened? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm here. I accidentally hit the home button trying to angle the camera.
Oh,
Fuck are you playing back there?
fucking what?
What the fuck are you playing back there?
90s country. It's calming.
When are you gonna play some Morgan Wallen in?
Because it's 90s country. I don't even think he was born then.
Oh fucking shit.
He ain't that old. Look, hold on. Hold on.
Alright.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
Well, fuck that. I got my music on. What the hell are you doing?
Well, you asked what the hell I was listening to, so we're going to do some.
Okay, now, because I got Morgan Wallen or Chase Matthews on Netflix and change it. I muted it.
Hold on.
You do know you're beautiful, right?
No, but thank you.
You are.
No.
You should really not have such poor self-esteem.
Well,
I'm gonna help you build that.
thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, look, I can't see shit.
Good. So mute your shit.
Mute.
Yep. Yeah, mine on.
Oh, ew, I don't want Nirvana.
Mute your.
Oh,
mute.
Bon Jovi. Here we
I'll
go.
be the DJ.
You can be the DJ.
Yep. I'm gonna be your personal DJ now.
Okay. Just
We're gonna-
remember what era you're in.
I think we're somewhat in the same era. But this should remind you of 90s. I gotta hit the header though, so you gonna be staring at my messy bed.
I don't give a damn.
Of course not. You might hear it though.
Make sure y'all are tapping.
Don't worry, I didn't shake it more than twice.
That's a good thing. We don't need you playing with it on live.
I don't know if it is a good thing.
I love that song, by the way.
Yeah?
Yep.
Your personality tells me you're my kind of crazy, but you know, shit happens.
I've got a I don't know, I've got a good personality, but I'm different. I don't like to be normal. Fuck normal. Normal is stupid.
You're
I don't want
not.
to be like everybody else.
So, that's where me and you are very much alike. Because I don't give a fuck for being the norm. If you haven't noticed with me, I've got that more of an emo lifestyle. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I used to live.
So I have a lot of anger and I have a lot of vengeance built up. There's a lot of people that want to, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But I can't do it because if I do it, then I know it's going to ruin every fucking opportunity that I have to be able to make myself better.
Well, and you would lose. You have the potential. I'm not going to say you would, but you have the potential to lose respect from a lot of people that respect you. You know, if you follow your anger or bent or built up hostility or anything like that. And that's not worth it. I mean, respect is earned. It's not.
I don't think I would necessarily lose respect. It's more of they would fear, if that makes sense.
Maybe some would fear, but the ones that know you wouldn't fear you. I don't think they would see where you're coming from.
Again, that comes back to I only let people see what they want or what I want them to see.
Yep.
Okay? I don't let them see all of me. If you knew my past and you knew who the fuck I was before, you probably wouldn't want shit to do with me. If you knew who I still have the potential to be and what I could pull back if I needed to on an absolute, you probably wouldn't even want shit to do with me.
I don't know. I analyze things and I analyze everything, but you need to watch that. It's getting you.
I don't have
anyway.
It's an 18 plus, and they know that I vape, so it ain't no biggie.
Oh well, there you go. I see through the stupid shit that people do, or the past that people have, or things like. I look at the real person. I look at their pain that caused the problems that they're going through, or because I've been there, and it's easy to read people that are like that when you've been there yourself, when you've been through the pain and the turbulence and the trauma that people have been through. It's easy to read other people that have been through similar things.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What's your reading on me?
You've been through it. I know that. Multiple times. You've tried to help people, and then when you needed help, they weren't there, even though they said that they would be. And that hurts. That's that's a pain all its own.
Welcome in, y'all.
Huh?
I was just saying, welcome in, everyone.
Oh. That's a pain in itself. That's something that you don't get over, because good people, like you, don't. We get taken advantage of too many times, and a heart that's big is a double-edged sword, because we want to be good to people, to everybody, but then they turn around and stomp on that heart, and then we still want to believe that there's good in them, so I mean, it's just it's a vicious cycle, and I see the pain. I don't know what pain you've been through, but I see it. It's in your eyes. Mm-hmm. You've been hurt a lot, and it's time for things to change for you. They already have. From where I started watching you, yeah, they've changed a lot. You've come a long way.
Things are probably going to start falling downhill pretty soon, because I don't even have enough to be able to pay my rent this month. So, the problem is in Minnesota, 7 days after, like within 3 days, you've already got a $50 fee extra,
Whoa.
Which will make it $600. And yeah, so that being said, I'm gonna lose every fucking thing that I have here soon if I can't get the rest of the rent. I have no jobs left coming up. Everything got canceled. The business is not rolling good now. Because of lack of transportation.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I know my car.
So, that being said, I'm almost $300 behind from being able to catch up on the rent.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I have nobody to support me. Nobody to be able to help me. That's why I'm going live, because I want my rent fucking paid by my birthday. That's why I've been trying. With 5 viewers, not a fucking person doing anything, makes it hard.
Yeah. That's why I was saying when you were in the bathroom, y'all tap.
Tip agency, because if I work at a tip agency, it's gonna ruin every opportunity for me to be able to get my insurance switched over down here.
Y'all tap. Like the live, y'all tap.
Yeah. So
Help him out.
I'm fucked. These motherfuckers ain't gonna help. My name's been slandered across this goddamn platform. My name's been ruined.
The real ones will. The real ones will.
3 out of 4 of these individuals.
You got real ones.
Here just to fucking stalk my shit. It's a guarantee. They're here to see if I'm begging. They're to see if I'm here trying to be able to launder money, as they like to call it. They don't give a fuck about They don't give a fuck about anybody. They're just people in mama's basement, hiding under her protection, slandering people's name across the platforms. That's all they're doing.
Hiding behind a keyboard?
Yep.
That's what they call those keyboard warriors.
They're too pussy to hunt somebody else or hunt somebody down and bring it to their face. They're not like me and you. They're not from our generation. They're a bunch of fucking pussy ass wannabes.
Well, what people don't understand is we are all, every single person out there is one paycheck away from homelessness. One. That's it. It takes one paycheck to be out on the streets.
The paycheck is the least of some of their worries. The most of their worries is getting their fucking shit hacked. And people finding their off-source bank accounts and taking those assets.
Oh, well, that's... I wish they'd pass some of that money to me. I mean, if they've got it like that, right? If they've got it like that, shit.
What's funny about it, the whole reason why 6 different reports tonight have not even touched my account, they've all been appealed and authorized for TikTok, because it never even happened, is because of who I know.
It's because of what?
Who I know.
Oh.
And who I've already connected with. These folks with Smacky Talk and my ex's friends who have already been warned to get the fuck off my shit, quit stalking me and quit harassing me and quit reporting my shit for no goddamn reason, by herself. It's funny because those individuals, I already know who they bank with. And I already know what they got in their accounts, including their kids' accounts. So to keep fucking with me, I will lock down every one of those assets. I'm not gonna touch it, but I'll damn sure lock it down. You play stupid you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. They never knew. They still don't know who I am. And I will not tell them who I am. Because I'm not going to have some money-hungry, thirsty-ass motherfuckers coming after me.
Right.
I have my own goddamn life to live. I got 372 acres on a whole nother goddamn platform, or a whole nother goddamn place. In a whole nother state. If I lose this place, I won't go back to that one. I'll tell you that. But I'll definitely get another one.
Why won't you go back to that one?
I won't go back to that one because of the memories.
Oh.
The shit that happened there.
I get it.
That's why every one of my family members got murked.
Damn.
I was the only one left. Don't ask me why they left me. I don't know why.
Jeez. You got a purpose. You got a reason for being here.
It was fucking Christmas Eve. My 23rd birthday.
I remember you telling this story. I remember you talking about that months ago.
23rd birthday on Christmas Eve. And we got hit. Masked individuals. Full body armor. No clue who the fuck they were. The only thing I remember is having a fucking weapon put to my face and said, if you say anything, you're gone too.
Damn.
Till this day, I will never let that address out. Till this day, I'll never go back to that place. I'll let that fucking collapse.
That's understandable. I wouldn't either. There's a reason why we leave the past. There's a reason why they call it the past. It's because it's in the past. It's meant to stay there. Move on.
I need to go back there. I can't.
Move on. Move forward. Don't live in the past. Keep moving forward.
I don't think anybody understands. As much as I need to go back there, I can't.
No.
Do you know how I go forward? Need to go back there for things that are there?
I figure, but there's a reason.
If it's found, I'm done. I won't be around. That's the problem.
There's a reason that they're in the past.
Well, I have a very strong feeling on why. It's not just because the public access that I put out on platforms. I got a feeling. Oh shit.
I just messaged you.
I have a very strong feeling why there's 8 fucking blacked out individual vehicles, and 4 of those being strong vans that have been in my neighborhood.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's already been found. And whatever the fuck they're planning, they usually only come with 1 or 2. They don't come with 8. So if that tells you what I'm getting at, I can't talk too much.
Right.
I can't say there's enough shit there that what's in my head and what's backed up, it's not just in my head. It could cause an entire situation for 4 countries, and those militaries won't be able to hold back.
Right.
I'll tell you what I'm telling you. It's enough that could cause an entire war for multiple countries. And this is something that is very, very serious.
Check your messages.
I can't while I'm on live. It doesn't even show me.
I didn't know if you had another like a computer or something.
I don't have access to the other one.
Play some good music.
I do. Here we go. Here's a song that explains everything. You like Tom McDonald, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's alright.
He's going through the same shit I am. The only problem is, he's already found a way out of it. The Bad problem is, me and Nova are not on good terms.
I admit it, I'm afraid they gon' kill me for this. Probably put me in my grave for the lyrics I spit. Been exposed to the truth and all the secrets to cover. And if I die, it was big pharma or government. Been putting too much truth in my songs. Like my stage of suicide and say I chose to move on. Probably cutting my brakes so when I tour too long, I'll die in a crash that I was driving and drunk. Look, the Illuminati's real. They're trying to make you dumb, trying to numb you out with bills. Trying to make you broke, trying to tell you it's a deal. Processing your food so now none of it is real. You eating super good, but you still be getting ill. You working super hard, but you still can't pay the bills. Silencing the visionaries, revising the dictionaries. Now you just can't find the right words to say and express how you feel. Target on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that pain. I bet they wanna see me dead. They wanna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know. I admit it, I'm afraid they gon' murder me. Would it be a problem if nobody ever heard of me? But I'm famous, so they'll probably try erasing me with urgency. Infect me with a sickness and deny me any surgery. Stop me from exposing all the medicine and currency and terrorism. Always been controlling us so perfectly. I'm telling you with certainty. They say it's for security. They monitor our lives like we live in Nazi Germany. They wanna microchip all the people you don't believe in. Your fingerprint unlocking your phone, oh how convenient. They trick you to believe in all the angels and demons and say you'll go to hell if you ever go disappoint Jesus. I got a backbone and a platform and a tap phone. Never asked for to be bad known. Take my passport to my dad. To escape this place. It's the Truman Show.
My lap will probably pause for a
I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that pain. I bet they wanna see me dead. They gonna kill me.
Okay.
They gonna kill me. If I go too soon, you should know. Said they would kill me, I'm afraid I'll disappear. Issue me a ticket for a minor misdemeanor. They gon' try to lock me up before the moment when I'm here. Just let me take a minute to make things see clear. Cancer has a cure, don't forget me. One thing I know for sure, 9/11 was an inside job. They stamp dollar bills, but in God we trust. Well, a single dollar bill, the only thing we got. They probably think they got a fool. Distort the information and curriculums in school. They ain't making you a scholar, man. They're making you a fool. They're making you a felon if you choose to break the rules. They designed a game with a million ways to lose, not a single way to win. The only option you can choose is to play it with a grin, or you play it in the blue. Either way, the wheel spin. You won't ever make a move. They gon' kill me for this. Target on my back. I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that pain. I bet they wanna see me dead. They're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know. Said they would kill me. I just walked in the house, did the door open? I don't know, the door was open. No, I just got open a crack. Yo, fuck. They're in the house! Hey! They're in the house! Get on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that pain. They're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know, said they would kill me.
I'll tell you enough of what you need to know, right?
Oh yeah. I already knew what you were talking about.
Before or
I
after?
listen very well.
Before or after?
No, I knew what you were talking about a few minutes ago.
This is what they fail to realize.
I think you motherfuckers forgot the code. I'm gonna remind you. Hard times will move past that. No need for us to backtrack. PTSD flashbacks. Black spell with that fastback. 22s in this matte black. Money moving like a cash app. I'm a loose baby, that's cap. When I push forward, better back.
Who is this?
Have my back and
There you
I'm
go.
ready for it. I don't master smoke, but I answer with it. Family wanted, I'ma go and get it. I was born to fight, so I'm swinging hard. Stakes high, got a winning card.
It almost sounds like Kevin Gates.
Nope. Struggle Jennings.
Who is it? Really? This struggle?
Yep.
I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you. Honor, respect, loyalty, or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you. Honor, respect, loyalty, or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you.
Oh, I hear it now.
I'm good. I'm perfectly fine, son. Don't forget to claim that daily heartbeat. But really, don't forget to, tap it out, share it out. Throw a little love up in the chat if you can. Trying to have a good birthday. 10
He
days.
deserves it.
Thank you, baby.
I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you. Honor, respect, loyalty, or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you. Honor, respect, loyalty, or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. Something I'm doing with my life really don't concern ya. Honor, respect, loyalty, or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern ya.
And I can't get over how much he sounds like Kevin Gates through this speaker. That's crazy.
It's because it's about a $130 speaker and the damn thing's on low with the phone kind of close.
No.
But I gotta do it that way because the fucking bullshit goddamn uninsulated walls.
Gotta love him.
Huh? I'm going to get more booze today, by the way.
What?
I'm going to get more booze today.
Shit, I can't stress it enough. Everybody writing songs like they somewhat tough. You at a show when you don't say nothing. Chop your fingers off, bitches stop pressing the buttons. Moving up, moving up, throwing curveballs with lightning. Pissing everybody off the beat. It's kind of exciting. I'm solo with the jet, ain't no to anyone wanna fight me. I got more guns in my truck and see out when you got indicted, bitch. You gon' get your head bust if you fuck with us. You gon' get your head bust if you fuck with us. You gon' get your head bust if you fuck with us. I'm deep in the woods, man, they know what's up. You gon' get your head bust if you fuck with us. You gon' get your head bust if you fuck with us. Mob deep in the woods, yeah, they know what's up. Ran a bunch of Dixie chicks that look like ass cops. Dancing neon lights, this fight popping on Broadway. Broken bottles in the alleys from last Friday. Say you're from the building, give your image some flavor, but I've been drunk in Britain's alley. Won't you do me a favor? Like a handle of jacket, get loose down on 2nd Avenue. Slap a chick on the ass and fight a boyfriend and brother too. That still make me mean. Shit them county make me meaner. That's why when I'm out in public, I'm ruthless with my demeanor. Yo, truck clean, my truck's cleaner. Yo, bad bitch, you want my wiener. I'm that motherfucker making all y'all look like some beginners. You gon' get your head bust if you fuck with us. You gon' get your head bust if you fuck with us. You gon' get your head bust if you fuck with us. Mom deep in the woods, yeah, they know what's on. You gon' get your head bust if you fuck with us.
Hey, y'all.
Huh?
I was just saying, hey.
Hey, Kendra. Hey, Paradise. What's up? Thank you. You figured out a damn song yet?
Oh, I'm supposed to be figuring this shit out?
I told you to.
Yeah, sorry. My bad. No, I haven't. I've been doing.
Cool.
I've been putting my face on, so.
You know what? You should be putting your face on when you're on my camera.
I should be putting my face on what?
You should be putting your face on while you're on my camera.
Oh, nah. Yeah, okay.
I still ain't seen your cam pop.
Hey, that's a damn good song now.
I know. It's my theme song.
It's on my in my library on Apple Music.
Tell you straight up, only this story's not rehearsed. Gotta share a wrong gospel with this, I'm feeling cursed. Got a little dimple, pay for my crime. Got out all healthy, now Peru's going just fine. My little yes guy, no more black sand. Gotta keep me holly, cause now I'm an honest man. Sugar boom boom.
I'm chasing dragons, dragons got my hand. Sugar boom boom. I'm robbing people, but I'm an honest man. Sugar boom boom. I'm chasing dragons, dragons got my hand. Sugar boom boom. I'm robbing people, but I'm an honest man.
I'm on my way to work one day. She had me hypnotized, I tried to pull away. Find an old man on black, even her eyes. Yeah, homie, she was fine one, but the devil in disguise. And we up and drop the substance on some foil. She lit the flame as I inhale.
Dee Dee wants to know when your birthday is.
The 6th.
Dragons got my hair. Sugar boom boom. I'm robbing people, but I'm an honest man.
It's 2 days later and I haven't been to work. She's got me stranded with cold chills and violent thirst. Thinking of a come up quick so I can feed my habit. Saw this guy at ATM, now start to chase that dragon. Ran up on this vato as he gets close to his cop. I was in full stride when the cops rolled by with this vato with my blood. Sugar boom boom.
I'm chasing dragons, dragons got my hair. Sugar boom boom. I'm robbing people, but I'm an honest man.
Sugar boom boom.
I'm chasing dragons, dragons got my hair.
Sugar boom boom.
I'm robbing people, but I'm an honest man.
Tell me if I ain't practiced it a few times. Come on.
Maybe just a couple.
Couple few.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, let's not do that one, because I'll be out by the river in about 10 minutes. We'd be having a strip tease on the riverside, you know?
Uh-oh. Don't need that now.
Hey, you know you'd enjoy it.
Don't tell all my secrets.
What?
I said, don't tell all my secrets.
Damn it. I'm gonna tell some of them. Shit, I'd enjoy it too, but you know. Listen, if me and you were to get to a point where we would feel comfortable doing that, I would probably enjoy it 100%.
I will keep my mouth shut.
I just said everything I need to know.
It don't tell you shit.
It tells me everything. It don't make me blast it out.
Not everything's for everybody.
You're right. But some of them might enjoy the show.
Maybe.
Rock the roll, sang the shotgun Willie with the full-time Billy, the big-time Bobby, the 3-day-old silly, the chocolate Sabi.
I want to meet him in person so fucking bad.
Motherfucker quite like me. Not like me. Yeah, not like me. Yeah, like me.
Listen at you trying to sound like Kid Rock.
Shut the fuck up. You know I'm doing,
Huh?
you know I'm doing alright.
You're doing good.
Still can't sound exactly like him.
Nobody sounds exactly like Kid Rock.
If I was more hydrated and I didn't just throw up about an hour ago, I probably would sound just like him. There's been many
And was that only an hour ago?
About an hour, yeah. Maybe a little more. I don't know, my throat's still fucked up from it.
It will be for a while.
You know what's fucked up? Like, I took that drink, I threw up, I waited, drank a shot, and then took the rest of that drink. It didn't fuck with me that much.
You drank the rest of it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Didn't even mess with me.
You're just a glutton for punishment. That's what that is.
I'm waiting for my fucking liver to say the hell with you, Aaron.
That's what's gonna happen.
But I want to have a sleepover with you first. I mean, come on. You know you want it.
And I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Mm-hmm. What state you in, baby?
West by God, Virginia.
Yeah, fuck that place. Bring yourself up here to Minnesota.
I ain't never been there.
I am allowed a 4-day stay over, so, you know.
Pretty sure I hear an invite.
Maybe. You know, the last woman I was with, she said that she counted every time that she got off, and it was 23 times an hour.
Jesus.
So, I mean...
Was she lying?
No, I'm pretty sure I felt every one.
Okay. I guess props to you.
I mean, I'm not God's man of women or anything, but you know, if you try to release tension, that's a good way. Just fucking with you.
I got you.
I'm a fucking comic. I know I am. It's okay.
Oh, you're doing good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, stand up is your strong suit.
I just can't stand up whenever it's bulging.
I didn't mean that.
I mean, I could, but you would probably see, and then I get bigger.
So would everybody else in here. All three of us, or three of them.
Well, there's only 2 of us in the box.
Yes, but everybody can see those boxes, okay?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's definitely. I wonder if I did stand up, if how many women would come into my boxes. I don't know what it is about you, but goddamn, you're something else.
Well, you don't know me yet.
No, I'm just saying, like you seem like a fucking tease, like.
Who, me? Shit.
Like you, it's just a fucking. I'm gonna be real with you. Something about you is goddamn turn. Maybe it's the spiciness. Maybe it's
again me never.
Oh no, not you at all.
I'm not spicy at all.
Well, not you at all. You're a fucking brat.
Well, that ain't nothing I ain't never heard before.
I'm pretty sure you got a hell of a dominant side.
Got what?
I'm pretty sure you got a hell of a dominant side, though.
I plead the fifth.
The exit is off limits. Just saying.
Who are we talking about now?
Me. No strap-ons allowed.
Damn. I put that shit back in the closet.
Yep. Now whips, chains, chokers, leashes. I'm okay with everything else. No strap-on stuff. You can even step on me if you want. I'm cool with that.
Easy.
It's kind of hot actually when a woman does that.
No, surprisingly, I'm not dominant. I border on submissive.
I border on submissive too. But I do have some dominant traits, but I'd rather be back and forth, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, I don't want full dominant on me, but I would rather have like dominant and submissive, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like in the state of arousal, it's nice to be able to have a woman that's willing to take control a little bit. But I also would rather a woman to make the first move. Makes sense?
Yeah.
So she makes the first move. I guess game on.
What if she believes that the man should make the first move because she's old school?
I mean, I'm okay with that, but how long she makes it up during the time, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I get you.
So, I mean, like, say for instance, if we met, and this is just a hypothetical, right? But if we met and we felt severely attracted to each other, right? Like we wanted to have the adult time, we wanted to have the fun, right?
Right.
If she made enough, or if she done enough teasing to where I made the first move and intimacy took place, it would be more of a fact of, okay, well, now I feel like shit because I'm on top. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yep. What if that was the intention all along? Hey, Heidi.
Well, if that was the intention all along and she wanted me on top of it, the entire time, then that would be a red flag to me.
No. That's not what I was saying. Reverse that. What if the intention all along was for you to be in that position?
Well, if I was in that position, you talking about like being on top, or are you talking about like making the first move?
No, being on top.
Well, if that was, like I said, if that was the intention on me being on top the entire, for the entire time, then that would be a red flag. And the reason why I say that is because that would tell me that she was using me to get some, and she could potentially put that into a reverse action of not being consensual.
I gotcha. Makes sense too.
If a woman wants it, then they need to be able to perform actions that would initiate them wanting it.
I gotcha.
If I was on top the entire time, it would be like, okay, well, this is a situation where she's trying to find a way. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've been in situations like that before, and it was a long battle to find my way out of it. I can't, if there's not like both ways being done, then You know, like I can't trust it. And that
I got you. No, it has to be. It has to be a shared thing.
exactly. So, like, say for instance, if we started off, you know, intercourse, and she flipped around and decided, okay, I want 69, then that would be my indication of, okay, well, she's actually consensual with this. It's not just being used.
Just you, right?
But if it started off to a factor of intercourse, me being on top, and then being like, hey, when the fuck is she gonna make the move for the next, you know, thing, and then I end up getting off, and it's like, okay, well, or even she ends up getting off, and then she pushes me off of her. It's like, well, this is just being used. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
I agree.
Once, you know, most men, when they get off, they can't continue unless there's some other action being performed. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So if I get off and she doesn't make that next move to re-arouse and get more time, then that would be an indication of this was a red flag.
I got you. I agree. 100%.
You know, I don't know. You know, most women nowadays don't like oral. You see what I'm saying?
What women?
Huh?
Performing it or receiving it?
Performing it.
Seriously?
Yeah. And they don't
Women
understand. They don't understand that a man loves a DJ. Most
women that don't enjoy that for them, for their man, they're just they just need to be lesbian.
Yeah. Seriously. See, my thought on it is okay, well, if a man, you know, if you want to receive oral, you need to give it to the man.
Right.
Like, that is the best and the most accurate way for a man to get aroused and be able to enjoy giving you that orgasm in their face. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
The type of guy that I am, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you, I would literally let a woman squirt on my face and catch as much as I could in it, could of it in my mouth. Okay, like I'm that motherfucker. Like I will do it to keep them going.
Well, let's just be blunt about it then.
I mean, that's what I've always been, is straight blunt. And if it helps them to keep going, I will straight swallow their cum. That's just who I am. Okay? Spitters are quitters anyways, but you know what I'm saying.
God.
But also at the same time, like, I'm not gonna be the motherfucker burying myself in a coochie if they're not gonna be giving me shit back. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yep. I get you.
I want to receive it. That's how it is. And
I completely understand.
69 is one of the best fucking positions in the world.
What is?
69.
Nah, I disagree.
Well, for me, it's one of the best positions.
No, for you, maybe. But I disagree.
Walk around my neck, straight fucking bury me in that shit while she's fucking taking the steak stick. I mean, come on, that's a real good fucking position.
I mean, no, I didn't say it wasn't a good one. I just said it's not the best one.
Well, for a guy also, I mean, cowgirl's a pretty good fucking position too, especially.
Reverse it.
I like straight cowgirl. Like when
you like what?
When her shit's jumping in my face, I love it. Like if she's straight facing towards me and it's bouncing around, like I fucking love it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so for let's just hypothetical again, okay?
Uh-huh.
Let's say that you're with a girl who, for medical reasons, cannot do that position, but she can do a reverse.
Then I would straight perform underneath her and make her get off. I would let her enjoy it. Like, that's just how I am. Like, if she wants to ride it, cool, you know. I will go along with the momentum in order to help her get off easy.
Right.
It's fine, you know, it's not a big deal. But if she's on her back, like, you better be prepared for, you know, hickeys and spots you probably haven't got it before.
That's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. Even though it might be a slight bit painful, it might not be bad, you know? But a lot of women, again, they're a little bit old school, or some of the newer ages even, from my understanding, they actually enjoy the pain. You know?
Hold on, the pain. I missed something. The pain of what?
The pain of making a hickey in a spot that they don't, or that they're not familiar
Oh, well, shit. Look, when a woman is in, I can't speak for men. I can't even speak for all women, but when women are into it as much as they should be, if it's good and a woman is into it, then she's not going to feel much pain if it's a pleasurable pain. You get what I'm saying? She's not going to feel that, and if she does, she's not going to give a damn if you're doing it right.
So some women, they can't tolerate a little bit of teeth. You know what I'm saying? It's not like hard enough to be able to like draw blood, but it's hard enough to increase the sensitivity for the hickey. You see what I'm saying?
Well, of course, yeah, I get you.
Also at the same time, like I had a one night stand with a woman several years ago that was in her mid 40s. Okay, she was assuming that she could never lactate again. Okay, that night she wasn't even pregnant, but that night I was able to get lactate out of her that she even said straight up no other guy was able to do that. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, if you got it like that, you got it.
I left the biggest hickey right above one of those, or one of those.
Right. I get what you're saying.
So that being said, now of course I can't speak for other women, but I can say that if a man performs properly, it's well worth everything. If a woman performs properly, it's well worth everything.
Well, if she knows what she's doing, then you ain't got shit to worry about.
Exactly. So my thought is, what if a woman or a man cannot deal with rubber because it causes hives? And the woman doesn't have time enough before things take place, and not knowing that it's actually coming because she didn't realize how attractive she was, or the guy didn't realize how attractive he was, and they both just kind of went into it to have that plan B aside. You see what I'm saying?
Or the woman that you're with is just, she's already fixed and you don't have to worry about shit.
That's actually the best women.
She's already fixed and doesn't like raincoats. Because I don't know what all you can say on here. Obviously, it's quite a bit.
I'm just gonna say it like this: like, I can't put rubbers on me. Okay? That shit causes the worst breakouts for me. And I will literally be walking like I got something stuck up my ass for 2 weeks after. Minimum.
Oh, yeah. You're allergic to latex or something.
I think it's a lube, to be honest.
Oh, that happens too.
So there's certain things I can deal with. Personally, I can deal with Aquaphor, and I can deal with cocoa butter. Those are the only two things I can deal with when it comes to down there.
Aquaphor and what?
Aquaphor and cocoa butter with Ayla.
Well,
I cannot deal with actual performance lubrication. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh, I get it.
But when it comes down to, like, even if I'm just gonna say like I don't even give a fuck if I get banned. But if even when it comes to stroking, I cannot deal with anything else. It
Right.
fucking sucks, but it's true. Um, Now, when it comes to performance, typically I really don't even have an issue. Because a lot of times, as you know, as a female, the 6 women I've been with in my life, even from the 2 for one night stands, I'm gonna be real with you. I've never had any issue with them not getting naturally lubricated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not really like I'm really that worried about it. It's just more the fact of if things dry up. And
Right.
she's
Well, unless she has a medical issue there, then unless she has a medical issue, if you're doing it right, you're not gonna have to worry about that. And she's into you. She has to be into you. If she's not into it, there ain't no hope for you because she's just gonna be dry.
pretty much. But if she starts off dry and then, like, say for instance, I've had issues in the past where my legs just cramp the fuck up to a point where I have to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm basically like, there's women that just want nothing but to be a body. Okay? And my whole thing is like, I would rather be able to go back and forth. It's more
Right.
around. Okay? And then in a man's perspective, if you're a man that just wants to be on top all the time, kudos to you. But personally, I can't do that.
That's a man that has to be in control.
Now, if I can bend a woman over and get and get her to get her to perform a little bit, cool. If I can, if she wants to be on the bottom whenever we get on a flat surface, cool. If she flips me over to the to a different position, excellent. Like that's the shit that will keep a person keep a man aroused.
Right.
Being fully submissive is not something that I would personally want to be with. But if you're submissive but also dominant, like that's something that I would love. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, that's when you share roles,
I can't hear you. You broke up for a second.
That's when you share the roles.
Exactly. And if one or the other end up in a situation where they can't take it anymore, and there's too much pain or too much pleasure that's causing them some issues, then that's when you have either a safe word or a safety time. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
And that's where some people don't understand where BDSM comes in. Like I am fully into that stuff. Hell, even wax play, ice play. Shit, you want to talk about knife play? Pew pew play.
Knife play. What?
Yeah, you heard me. Tying, cuffing.
Yeah, I heard you. I just don't understand what you mean by that.
Look it up. You'll enjoy some of it.
No, probably not. Not when it comes to no.
You might actually, because it's not like the blade of the knife being accessible type thing. It's more of a safety sheath over it type thing with extra durability over it. If that makes sense.
I guess.
It's like a pleasure thing. Like I've done it before. It was alright. But that was in my younger years. I'm probably not going to be able to hold up to shit like that now. But, because I've been through some trauma. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
But I used to also be into pew pew play. There was not.
Oh my God.
It wasn't loaded. Okay, it was completely unloaded, but it was almost like one of those scenery type things, if you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It was not loaded. There was not even a round in it, but it was like the thrill of it type thing.
So you're talking more like
More like foreplay.
role play.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
But it was a turn on at one point, but when I got woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning from being, out until 1 o'clock at night at the shop, busting my ass, and came home to a 38 to my face that was fully loaded, being woke up to it, that was
Oh my gosh.
where that completely put that off.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
No, my life could have been taken that night, and hers almost got. Had it not been
Wow.
the way that I disarmed her and restrained her to the ground until she calmed down and listened to what happened, and I was able to show her the proof. But either way, I mean, if I would have let her go, I would have been gone if I wasn't able to show her the proof and get her to realize what she was doing. If I would not have
that's scary.
disarmed her the way that I did and restrained her, I would have been gone. Either way it goes, I would have been gone. And if I would have went the opposite way of the way that I typically would go to disarm somebody, it could have took her.
Wow.
And I'm glad that both of us are still alive, but also at the same time, I'm glad that she's off doing her own thing.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Shit, I would be too. That's scary.
That psychopath is somebody else's issue, not mine.
I've had a psychopath like that before. Not in a sexual way or anything like that, but he was still psycho, like
Well, don't get me wrong, I mean,
with weapon.
I've done my share of learning my lessons, and I've done my share of being overprotective and jealous and all that. And nowadays,
There's a difference between those two.
oh yeah, definitely.
A man should be very protective without being jealous.
Exactly, but jealousy can cause destruction. Makes sense?
Oh yeah.
I've done my share of all that, and I've learned my lessons. Although I never did cause physical harm to a female, I sure as hell destroyed a house with her inside of it.
Damn.
And I learned my lesson over all that. A lot of women would get turned on by an individual that would get extremely jealous, but when it comes to a manner of doing things that puts the fear of God in somebody, that wasn't right. Look at that
Right.
girl. But like I said, it just wasn't right of me, and so I learned my lesson.
Yep.
You know what? You're stunning.
No.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Try to tell me no. The fuck you think you are? Sun's coming up. That means in 2 hours the liquor store's gonna be open.
Yeah, it's 6:22 here.
It's 5:22 here. Look at you, I done kept you up all night. You weren't just doing your face.
All night long.
You were not just doing your face, don't lie.
No, I got dressed. No, I got dressed.
You were not just getting dressed and doing your face.
What would I have been doing?
I'm not gonna say it.
You don't see this? You saw what it looked like. You saw what it looked like earlier.
I'm not gonna say it on live. It does not take that
I wasn't
long.
doing that. No?
Jesus, I'm glad. I'm glad that you caught that joke.
This thing's full of makeup, and I put almost every bit of it on my face.
Why the fuck you gotta do that? You were cute without the makeup too. Come on.
Well, thank you, but it looks good, and I have somewhere to go today, so I have an appointment. The chiropractor. I get my neck cracked.
I can crack my own.
I can't crack my own. You probably shouldn't crack your neck.
Holy fuck that fucker.
You just hurt me so bad.
You know I'm gonna do it either way.
Well,
I'll pop my back.
I get he cracks my neck, and then the massage. Oh,
That's amazing.
and then the massage therapist works on my lower back. So, because I carry all my stress in my back and my shoulders, and my neck.
I know that fucker. So you got a snap? You do?
Yep.
What's your thoughts about us communicating on there? Because I keep my notifications off on here. I don't like this fucking app blowing up my shit.
Read your message
Okay.
when you can.
I got you. Well, just know this is gonna be as of right now. I've got. Let's see, I started at 9. Hang on.
You need 3 more hours.
Fuck that.
Oh, 9. You wanted 24 hours.
It's only been almost 2 hours.
That's what. Yeah, you had to restart.
Oh yeah, that's right. What time was it that you came in?
3:30, 3:45 on my time.
And you're an hour
So
ahead.
2:30, 2:45 on your time.
Oh shit! I got a long ass stream to go.
If you're going 24 hours, you do. And I won't be able to be on here the 24 hours. I've got things I have to do today.
Stoner baby, how are you? It's good to see you in here.
Good morning.
That's one of my besties. She's amazing. Hey Stoner, we're doing a 24-hour live stream today.
Yeah, he's what'd you say, 9 o'clock?
Right now? I think I started live at 9. The first one.
Oh, no. You said 2 hours, right? So you got 22 left.
No, so I think I started my live at like 9 or 9:30, but hey, wake and bake.
Are you going off of that, or are you going off of this stream?
So I'm going off of not this one, but the very first one that I started. Okay, which I restarted twice.
Okay.
Ass in here. But
No. You've only restarted once with me in here.
You've been in 2 other times before you. So yeah, I had to restart because people keep reporting my lives. But anyway, so I think I started right around. We'll just say 9 o'clock at night. So I've got until 9 o'clock tonight online. I mean, a whole nother bottle.
But what, 16 more hours?
Yep. Wake and bake, girl. You got work today?
Who? Her? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Stoner. You have to work today? I hope it's one of your days off.
I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Nice.
No.
What do you do?
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, that makes sense.
to to my 2-year-old with developmental disabilities. So I we have therapists and nutritionists and all that come in. So yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, lucky you.
Taking care of it. At least she gets the day off and she can deal with her son and hang out my live all day if she wants.
Yeah, you have 16 more hours to hang out in here.
That's like my best friend. That's like my best friend and my biggest crush, to be honest with you. She's gonna be real with you.
Hey, that works.
Hey, honesty's best policy, right?
Always.
Right. Don't want to get people's hopes up. I thought she abandoned me there for a minute, but see, she's also
my 2-year-old has Down syndrome. So I don't know if she'll have autism also or not, but because she's just 2 right now. So
it's about a 50-50 chance, really, depending on her symptoms and whatnot. Now, the question that you got to ask yourself is, when you went to pick her up, around 6 to 9 months, when you went to pick her up and hold her, did her head actually fall back, and she wasn't able to keep it up?
no,
Or
because
yeah,
so is she. She's nonverbal also.
So
no, so I worked with her from.
Go ahead.
I worked with her from a month on, lifting her head on her own.
Yeah, well, that's typical. I mean, the question I got to ask you is, when was she actually able to lift it on her own?
Probably about the normal time.
So
but she's very, very, very small. She's only 17 pounds and 2 years old.
It's very unlikely that she's going to have autism. It's most likely the Down syndrome, and she might have a metabolism deficiency that's preventing her from being able to gain weight. The best thing I can tell you is start giving her Ensures and Pedialyte.
She's on Pediasure as her milk.
Okay.
Pediasure peptide, and it has 1.5 calories per milliliter. And she gets 3 of those, 3 8-ounce bottles of that a day.
Okay, remember this. Pediasure is good, yes, but it doesn't have all of the vitamins that she needs.
No, she eats and stuff. She gets her vitamins and stuff from everything else.
Again, at 17 pounds for 2 years old, it's very unhealthy. So what I'm going to suggest...
Not for her. She is proportionate everywhere. So let me explain. She had a massive hole in her heart when she was born. It's called VSD. At 9 months old, she had it repaired with open heart surgery. So she was deemed failure to thrive then, and now she's not. Now she's on the growth charts, both Down syndrome and traditional, and she's thriving now. She's doing very well. So she's gaining a lot. She's gained a lot already, but
does she have issues with lactose?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Ensure is probably not going to be a good option.
Ensure doesn't have, or not Ensure, Pediasure doesn't have cow's milk in it. And she does really, and her nutritionist and her doctor both have her on that. So, and that's for all the calories. And then she gets her vitamins from food that she chews. I mean, our food, adult food.
Yeah.
So she gets everything she needs. She's just
slow on
very small because of,
which is completely understandable, especially with what what she's had to deal with on her stuff. I get that. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking about how it seemed to be a healthy baby, but then ended up not wanting to gain weight type thing. It's more like a metabolism thing. That's what I was thinking. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
No, you're
Thank
fine.
you for explaining that. Yeah, so you're doing the best option for her, really. I mean, and
She's very proportionate for her size.
another thing that
If you take her, do what?
I was gonna say another thing I can suggest, seeing that she's got issues with lactose, but also at the same time, like with the meds, the Pediasure that you're giving her, and the previous heart issues or and medical stuff. Um, so, do you have an air fryer at the house?
I do.
Okay. How does she deal with chicken nuggets and potatoes?
Right now, she just pushed through 4 molars at one time, so she's not chewing a whole lot right now. But she'll eat anything soft, anything.
Okay, so
I give her a lot of yogurt, a lot of mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese.
she might be a texture type thing. Okay, it might be a texture type thing, especially with Down syndrome. So you may want to try different time frames on nuggets and potatoes and things like that in the air fryer. And the reason why I say that is because if she wants to go with soft, and that's what she can do, you can get even if you don't want to use the air fryer, just use the microwave. And if you put those nuggets on, say for instance the Tyson chicken nuggets, right, which a lot of people, that's what they go for. Especially with people, with kids that have issues, with texture and things like that. It's gonna be a little bit tougher than yogurt or Jello or anything like that, which is typically what Down syndrome kids go for, anyways. But a lot of them love chicken nuggets. Okay, and if you
She's not crazy about them.
she's not. What about like pizza rolls and things like that? Like, has she tried them?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there like any sort of vegetables or meats or anything like that that she is okay with, but may not be like ecstatic about it, but may be okay with?
Oh, she loves all kinds of vegetables. Cooked carrots, cooked broccoli, green beans, corn, baked beans. She loves them all.
What about steamed broccoli?
Well, yeah, yes, because we don't eat cooked broccoli. We eat steamed.
Okay. So, have you done the broccoli and cheese or the Brussels sprouts and cheese with her? Because those are things that
I
I
have.
love whenever I was a kid. And those, I'm going to be honest with you. When I was a child, at 3 years old, I was diagnosed with Down syndrome. Since then, they've outruled it, which is denounced to me. I have no fucking clue what's going on with all that. But they did have me diagnosed at one point with Down syndrome. My first vegetable that I absolutely fell in love with was broccoli with cheddar cheese steamed. Okay, it's soft, but it has that textury thing. It's not something that's like, okay, wait, you hand me raw broccoli and I'll fucking throw that shit at you. Still till this day. Okay.
Yeah.
You hand me cauliflower and I'll chunk it right in your face. I hate it. But Brussels sprouts and broccoli were the two things that I first fell in love with. Okay? When I was a kid, I also had issues with lactose as well. So it seems like that's almost something that is. Basically what I'm saying is, even with a lactose issue, you may have to deal with a shitty diaper or whatever, but as long as it puts nutrients in their body, you may try the steamed broccoli with cheddar cheese.
She only has a problem. It's weird. Her lactose problem is only with cow's milk. She can eat any other dairy.
Okay, so it's just that vitamin D milk that she can't do. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's great. So that actually opens up a lot of options. So
I try everything. Anything we eat, I give to her.
okay. So have you tried the steamed Brussels sprouts with cheddar cheese with her?
We don't like steamed, or we don't like Brussels sprouts here, so I've not ever given them to. I'm not opposed to it, but I've just never given them to her.
You may get one of those single serving bags, and the ones with the cheddar cheese in it, and kind of cut it up and see what she thinks of it. If she doesn't like it, that's fine. Whatever. Throw it to the fucking pigs for all I care. But it's not gonna hurt anything. It's what is it, like $4? For a single serve bag or some shit. It's
Right.
not that terribly bad. It's worth a try to be able to find something that's got a lot of fiber and also a lot of nutrients in it. If you guys, obviously it sounds like you guys like your broccoli. You might try the broccoli with the cheddar cheese dressing. Okay. Or even you go with white cheddar or regular cheddar. It doesn't matter either way. But you should she might actually be okay with that. Another thing that I would try if you haven't done it recently is burger meat. Okay.
I give her a burger every time I make burgers. I make them homemade.
And I'm gonna guarantee you she smashed. No.
I make her own, and just give her the patty, the burger, without the bun, and I put cheese on it, or sometimes I don't. It's not too seasoned. It's not spicy or anything. I give it to her, one a little bigger than a 50-cent piece, and she'll eat at it, but she won't eat it. But the reason why, I think, is because she had these 2 molars and these 2 molars come in all at the same time. So
Wow.
she's only got 6 teeth in her head, poor kid. So
her molars came in early. So it sounds like to me what's going on is she's having more of a problem chewing, and it hurts her more than anything. So she doesn't want to chew things right now, which that's okay, But
he likes to bite down on hard plastic or metal to help those teeth come in too. So, and she's in occupational therapy, and they work on texture together. So, with messy play.
Another thing I could recommend, since it's not hard, and I don't know if you tried it, cottage cheese with peaches.
She doesn't like cottage cheese.
No. Okay. Well, that's strange too.
I tried cottage cheese with it might have been peaches in it. She loves raspberries. Loves them. She'll eat raspberries till the whole container's gone. But it's soft. So
got all the nutrients you need really right there. So
I give her literally we give her everything that we eat. We'll put on her tray, and most of the stuff hits the floor. But now let me preface to say that ever since she was old enough to eat food, be it baby food or adult food, she has taken her times when she won't eat like food. She'll drink, but she won't eat anything at all. It scared me. I went to the doctor about it a couple times. Doctor said, she's growing just fine with the Pediasure. She's doing really well, gaining weight. She's on the growth chart. She's doing this. I've talked to her heart doctor. I've talked to another nutritionist. Her nutritionist here. I've talked to literally everybody I need to about her diet, and they say right now, as long as she's getting some nutrients, and she is from the Pediasure, if she's not going to eat, don't force her. And I don't. She sits at the table every meal when we do. If we get something while we're out, she's offered everything that we eat, as long as it's not, dangerous for her. there's times like she will eat like a pig, and then there's times where she won't eat anything. She'll just want her bottles. And, I mean, this is what we've gone through for.
It sounds like she's having more issues with her mouth and her jaw than anything because of those molars, and that's why she's not doing it.
And to be honest, they don't hurt her. If they hurt, she doesn't act like they do.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like to me it bothers her when she starts chewing, but other than that, it doesn't. And she's not gonna show it because she's like her fucking mom. She's got a high pain tolerance. She doesn't give a shit.
Very high.
It's fine, but it can be hurtful. But it's fine. But it sounds like you've learned to deal with it. It sounds like you're doing very well.
The only thing the doctor is worried about long term is her losing the knowledge of how to chew.
I don't think she will, because here's the thing, she's putting stuff in her mouth and gnawing on it to be able to help bring it through, bring those teeth through. She's not going to lose her knowledge on how to chew.
Yeah.
If she stops gnawing on things, then that's when you need to worry. She's not eating.
She chews on all kinds of stuff.
But what I'm saying is, if she stops doing that,
yeah.
If she stops chewing on stuff and she stops chewing on food, then that's when you need to start being concerned.
Yeah.
Other than that, she should be fine, to be honest with you. I think it sounds like to me she's just more bothered by the teeth coming in and it's annoying her, and she's like, fuck food, pretty much. Like,
yeah.
If you think about it, when you get a tooth infection, you don't want to eat, do you? That shit annoys you. It doesn't.
No, when I get an ear infection, I don't want to eat.
Exactly. So, think about it. On your behalf, I mean, you're not gonna eat a fucking thing if you got an infection in your head, right?
Yep.
What do you think?
Oh, and that's what I tell them all the time. Yeah, that's what I tell the nutritionist, the doctor, anything. If I'm not gonna eat because of that issue, why would she?
Right.
She's no different than I am.
Exactly. So if she, it's a fucking human being. She's a baby. Of course, it's gonna annoy her more than what it would an adult. But think about it logically. I mean, you got a fucking infection in your head. You ain't gonna chew on shit, or at least try to swallow stuff.
Yeah.
She's smart. That's the biggest thing. So basically, with Down syndrome, they have the knowledge as a 30-year-old individual at 2 years old. Okay, they're smart as fuck. And
yeah,
if you think about it, it's more the fact of, okay, well, in your mindset as an adult in your 30s or 40s, you would think, hey, what if this fucking tooth is infected or my gum is infected and that shit gets in my system, it's going to make me even worse. What do you think she's doing?
Yep.
With Down syndrome, you legitimately think about that shit all the time and you don't even realize you're thinking about it even if you're so young. So you're going to refrain from doing certain things. Like with me specifically, the other day, okay, a few days ago, this entire right side of my face was completely fucking infected. Okay? And my first thought was, I'm not chewing anything. I'm not going to swallow anything. Because I don't know what the fuck this infection is.
Yep.
Okay? And I said, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap myself in my motherfucking comforter. I'm going to shut the window. I'm going to turn the fan off. I'm going to unplug that fucking fan so I don't turn it on in the middle of my sleep. I completely overthought every fucking thing. I took the goddamn hot pot, okay, from my apartment. I took the sumbitch, plugged it in over there on the goddamn wall, cranked both the burners up, and let this shit get fucking... I legitimately, not lying, it got to 121 degrees in here.
Oh my God.
Day while I was sleeping. Okay? Legitimately got up to 121 degrees. Landlord came knocking on my door and woke me up, and he's like, dude, are you okay? So I'm fine. I've been sweating this shit out. He goes, you're literally making the two apartments close to you hotter than hell.
Wow.
well, I mean, I gotta sweat this shit out. And he said, their AC units can't keep up. You need to shut that shit off and open up the window. And I was like, God damn it, okay. So I opened the window and sat here for a little bit. My fucking temple was still having a lot of pressure on it. The right side of my nose was having a lot of pressure on it. And my entire right side of my face was legitimately swollen to a point where I could not deal with it anymore. So I said, fuck this shit. Close the window again. Unplug the fan. And sat there. You know, legitimately curled up. Had every electronic in my apartment on to generate heat. It didn't get back up to 121 degrees, but it damn sure got up to 109. And this thick ass comforter.
Well, I'll tell you.
This thick ass comforter.
Why don't you?
That motherfucker. Like, I legitimately was sweating my ass off to a point where I've got blood stains on my sheet from where my nose was bleeding in my sleep.
That's not good.
No. But I had to do what I had to do. And I had to get it out. So, that being said, that is part of the Down syndrome kicking in. That is the overthinking. That is the situation of, okay, I gotta sweat this shit out. Well, as a baby, what they're going to do is they're going to think partially along those effects. But they're going to be like, hey, I don't want to get too bad sick, but I got teeth coming in. I don't want to swallow food. It's going to hurt. You know, and so essentially what she's doing is she's like, okay, fuck hard food. I need nutrients, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with soft food as I can, but I'm going to definitely stick with my drink because I love it. Makes sense? So,
Yep.
that's
Perfect sense.
it doesn't hurt for her to go, you know, a day or two without actual food as long as she's drinking her drink. If she goes more than 3 days,
Yeah, they don't.
if she goes more than 3 days, at least put food in front of her, like her favorite food or whatever, even if it's the raspberries. Just put them in front of her. You know, a lot
I
of
put food in front of her. I do that 2 times a day. When we sit down at the table to eat, she's put in her high chair with food on her tray every single time.
Well, if she, like I said, if she gets to a point where she's not eating for more than 3 days, put those raspberries in front of her because it seems like that's her favorite food. That will most likely get her to at least eat a couple of them. Even if she doesn't eat all of them, she'll probably eat a few of them. Okay, and then
Well,
once she
and
starts
I mean,
getting
she
to a
likes to
point
play
where
in the
she's
yogurt.
yeah, but it sounds like to me the raspberries is what she really loves. So
Yeah, well, I mean, she
yeah,
does.
so keep that in mind. If she gets to a point where she's not eating for more than 3 days, just put a fucking bowl of raspberries in front of her. She'll eat them.
Oh, I put all kinds of stuff in front of her, and we've introduced spicy to her and sour, and she likes candy and she likes ice cream. And at this point, the nutritionist said, whatever she'll eat, let her eat it. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is.
What about
So
sherbet? Like, have you introduced sherbet to her yet?
sherbet.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, she likes. Yeah, she likes any of that stuff.
as long as it's sweet, she loves it, huh?
Yeah.
That's interesting. What about
So
what does
unlike
she
me,
think of the spicy?
she likes Takis, blue
Really?
Takis.
Holy fuck, that's
My
rare.
15-year-old eats them.
That is
My
rare.
15-year-old eats them like they're going out of style, and
The blue ones are
Kylie
the more
absolutely
spicy
loves
ones
them.
too.
They're the blue heat. Yeah.
Yeah, the blue ones are the more spicy ones. Jeez, that is wow. What about sour? What did she think about the sour?
No face whatsoever to a lemon. It was so disappointing. Very, very anticlimactic.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I haven't tried her again in a while, but
Whoever the father was, don't try to unalive him because that motherfucker's Satan.
yeah. Yeah. She likes bananas too. He hated them.
Well, that's the difference. She probably picked that up from you, but I can guarantee you, no face at all to sour, no face to spicy. That's Satan. That's Satan.
That's me.
You're fucking Satan's wife. What the hell are you talking about?
I can sit straight faced with a whole lemon.
I could sit straight faced while somebody has a fully loaded you know what to my face. I've done it.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You know, I have a past, and the past is like very dark but protective, if you know what I'm saying. Um, let me give you an instance, okay? I was part of a
Okay.
volunteer fire department back when I was 18. Okay, me and my brother in arms, as I'm still gonna classify him under, even though he's gone and he passed on this scene that I'm fixing to talk to you about. We stayed in that building 4 minutes and 32 seconds after the sirens started going off to retreat.
Damn.
We were destined to find any individual that was left. It didn't matter if it was an animal, a child, an elderly adult, or a full-grown adult that was passed out. We had word that there was 2 dogs and 1 female unconscious. We were destined to find that female. As
Wow.
we found that female, the 2 dogs were sitting right by her. I threw that female over my shoulder. He grabbed the 2 dogs. We were on our way out. Just as I passed a support beam that was on fire, and he was about 10 feet behind me, that roof started caving, and he got trapped.
Oh no.
The only thing he said was, "Get her out of here. I'll find my way out." He didn't find his way out. I went back in searching for him. I went right back to that same area. He was not in that area, but he was found after the fire was able to get put out.
So he was trying to find his way out.
He was. But he was right by an opening where there was a window. And you know what was in his hand? His oxygen tank. He ripped it off his back.
To throw it through the window?
Yep. But he couldn't get it.
Wow.
There was too much smoke that went through, and the beam dropped on him.
Wow.
So, that being said, that is the start of a very dark past. And if
I can see why.
If there is some things in this world that I would ever make calls for, it would be for protection. Whether it be for myself, or whether it be for somebody that I care about, or whether it be for children, or whether it be for elderly. But I'm going to tell you one thing, the number one individuals that I would call for, the number one would be children, but the number 2 would be our veterans.
Yeah.
And this shit that this individual did on Memorial Day, I don't know if you heard about it, it puts me in so much fury against the left. Because this...
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
So, look up the Trump House in California. Irvine, California. I think it's the name of the town is something like that.
Okay.
But if you look up the Trump House in California, we had a 69-year-old Army veteran that got beat to a pulp by a radical left individual because he didn't like that this individual had Trump supporter stuff along his house and his property.
Wow.
This individual went to his property, his land, He got told multiple times to leave. He did not leave. As the veteran went to walk away, so he could take care of what he needed to take care of, he went to retreat into the house, try to do lawful orders, or lawful duty. I don't even believe he was going to grab a weapon. I believe what he was going to do is he's going to call law enforcement, have him come get him off the property. But as this man turned around, this radical left individual decided to start beating the hell out of him.
That's so sad.
Took that veteran's life. All over a bunch of flags and supporter stuff. And one other thing. Military flags. Emblems. Things to that effect. On this man's house. A 69-year-old veteran got his life taken by a radical left who had no respect and no morals. All because he wasn't going to take down what he believed in.
On his own property.
Exactly. You see why I'm so infuriated with these leftists? These fucking snowflakes? I'm not all for Trump, but I'm damn sure not against him. I'll just be honest with you.
Well, just watch what you say because they'll turn you in again.
That's fine. That's been too far past. But either way, I'm not 100% for him, but I'm damn sure not against him. This man made the most moves to get things done for this country. We have got official contracts where we're bringing in over $60 trillion in a year to the American government.
Wow.
This man has gotten so many different things opened up for the American people. This man has pushed to get our veterans homes. He has pushed to increase the health care for our veterans. He has pushed to try to be able to get individuals to get off the streets. Why do you think I'm in a place right now? Because I took it to heed. And I said, you know what?
What?
I took it to heed. And I said, I'm done. I'm done being outside all the time. I'm done being homeless.
Not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not. One simple post on a social media group for my local area. And I had a job within a week.
Wow.
Yeah, that job injured me. But I was there for almost a month and a half. Yeah, it was $12 an hour. Working anywhere between 40 to 80 hours a fucking week. But, well, not 80.
But it's a job.
40 to 70 hours a week. At $12 an hour, only coming out between $400 and $600 a week. Which didn't add up after I looked back. And
no, but
and everything, but anyway, so long story short, I took that money on the fourth paycheck and I got myself an apartment.
There you go. And you did it yourself.
It's a studio, but it's all utilities paid except for my internet and my phone. Those are personal. Okay? The bill was $380 this month because of his install, and then I was behind about a half a month. Okay? It was a half month payment. It was about $82, which my bill typically would run between dude, you're a fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even know shit.
I blocked him.
Yeah, I mute him as well. But anyway, long story short, this individual or this place here is $550 a month with utilities paid except for internet and phone. Okay, those are my personal. With the internet install on the phone plan and the phone bill combined, It was $373. I could actually screenshot it and put the proof up here if people really need it, since we ain't got nothing but trollers coming in now. But
Don't worry about them.
I'm more than happy to prove it to them, because they think I'm making up
Wow.
stories. I'm not
Why
a fucking
prove?
veteran, you goddamn idiots.
Why prove to them? Why prove to people that don't matter?
Because they need to look like
They don't need
idiots,
proof.
not me.
Who cares what they think?
I do. Especially with all the fucking bullshit that they put up against, or put out there on me that ain't true.
Well, they don't matter.
Well,
Their opinions don't matter. Their comments don't matter.
Let me just say this. I've already figured out which crew it is that's been doing this. And if I ever find out that anybody in my moderator positions has anything to do with them, they will be gone. There will not be a fucking thing left of their account. I will personally take it down myself.
Yep.
I don't care who it is. This goes for anybody in my chat. If you people think it's okay to sit behind your keyboard or sit behind your phone and run people's name down because your fucking life is so horrible, you better think again. Because I'll make it 10 times worse on you. Believe that. I've already put Football Head's name out there, aka Penny Fairy. Oh, and by the way, you weren't very smart because your actual name is sitting in the tag. You got sloppy. Now, you might just get popped. Look on that post where I put Football Head on blast for texting one of my friends. Somebody who I actually care about and somebody who cares about me. Look on that post. Now I want you to look at the tag on that. And now I want you to do your research on this Penny Fairy person. Because apparently the feds can't even find this stuff. But it's pretty crazy how the feds can't find it, but yet I did.
Maybe they're not looking.
No, they were looking. They've been looking for 4 years. Because this person's been out here doing this crap for the entire 4 years. Actually, to be technical, it's 4 years and 7 months now. They got on the terrorist watch list within a month. They couldn't figure out who it was. This Football Head account, they screwed up this time. Get sloppy. I told you were getting sloppy. You didn't listen. You attacked the wrong person, Bubba. Or should I say, baby doll. It's rhetorical, but you know what I'm saying.
I get you.
Hey, Amy, welcome in. As a matter of fact, you know what? Fuck this. We're gonna put this bitch on blast. Hey, you do see your username, right? Miss Penny Fairy, aka Football Head. See, that right there kind of tells who you are. Now, you take that username and you put it into the browser, right? You start pushing in accessible resources. You'll find out what I'm telling you. Rebecca Gilbert.
Well, I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that the screen name or username.
Well, see, that's because
I just told my age.
It was created for a troller account. but it was created also as a hoaxing account, and it was also ghosted to make it look like it was a football fans account, like a Rage Bay account, pretty much.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's see, this Rebecca Gilbert
And my connections get done.
is in a fairly decently big town. But the crazy part about it is this Rebecca Gilbert has another account for a beauty account under her actual name.
Wow. Could one of them be a ghost account?
I went in on it under a ghost account while she was live, and she was talking shit about people. Oh, beggar this, oh, beggar that, oh, scammer this, oh, scammer that, right? On her professional beauty account. I found out what city she lives in.
I mean, that's not hard if you listen to enough of their
All you gotta do is
Their
just find out.
videos.
All you gotta do is just find out the PO box. Nobody's gonna be stupid enough to have shit mailed or
Yeah.
mail out stuff from their actual physical address. You find out the
Yeah.
PO box and you've already got them locked down. Thank God for connections.
If you can also find out their first and last name, all you have to do is a reverse or a lookup. It costs $1.
How do you think I found out where she was after I found out the PO box just to verify?
Then it'll tell you her actual address.
Mm-hmm. She lives on the
And that's
suburbs
anybody.
of the city. She lives on the suburbs of the city that I was just mentioning, but I'm not going to say the actual name of the city because I don't want to, cause too much conflict. So I'm still
Right.
trying to be able to have a little respect for them and give them an opportunity to get the fuck off my ass and stop trying to cause issues for me. But they're about to get their very last warning once Miss Penny Ferry goes down.
I don't think. Maybe it is. I don't know if my name is on mine or not.
No, yours can be found too, but it's a matter of knowing.
I ain't got nothing, so I ain't worried about it.
Well, it's a matter of knowing how and doing things to be able to get it done. And knowing people to get it done. But I don't think they would go that far. Especially seeing that you're in the country.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't. I'm not in the country.
When you're in an area that is definitely not going to stop you from blasting someone away for coming on your property, I can tell you that.
I live in an apartment complex, so.
It don't matter. They come up on your property.
And
They
I
come
also
to your
live.
front door. If they come to your front door, it is going to authorize you, if they are in a threatening manner or try to force entry, you can blast them away and not be held
You're breaking up really bad.
Can you hear me now?
I can't understand anything you're saying. You're breaking up.
Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hello.
I mean, bits and pieces.
It's reconnecting. Give it a second.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah,
All right. Can you hear me now? Okay.
I can hear you.
All right.
Yeah.
I had turned the Wi-Fi off. It's doing an update. So anyway, if they ever came to your front door and tried to push their way inside, you could legitimately blast them away. It don't matter where you are in the United States. You could blast them away, and you're not held liable. That's what I'm getting at.
Well,
and I know damn good and well.
I live in a
the type of person
stand your
you are.
ground state.
Mhm. That's what I'm getting at.
But our laws here, they have to have you backed into an area of your home where you are not, where you cannot access an exit before you can perform bodily harm.
Well, you do know that the loophole on that is legitimately if they are blocking the doorway, that is grounds to where you can do what you need to do. If they are forcing
And trust
entry,
and believe.
you cannot get through that doorway because of forcing entrance. You can do what you have to do. And trust and believe the type of person that you are.
And trust.
I've known this. You will do what you have to do, and I'm pretty sure you have enough around there that you could probably take out the entire apartment complex if a riot was to take place. You don't have to say
I
there.
have
You don't have to say.
no. I have a very pretty friend. I have a very pretty friend, and she is dressed in a nice pink dress, and she has a whole box of friends with her. So I'm good.
That sounds like my type of girl.
And I know how to use her. I mean, she's here.
I won't mind to take her on a date.
My friend or me?
Both of me is necessary.
Let's say my friend is she's handy. She fits in my pocket or in my purse, and
How old is she?
oh no. She's a
I know.
thing. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Less than a year old.
Huh?
Less than a year old. Less than a year.
Not that.
You said, how old is my friend?
How big is she then?
Oh, okay. 9. Oh, 9. I got you. 9. Big enough to take care of. Big enough to take care of business.
I'm not a real big fan of a 9.
That's the only thing I like.
I'm more of a fan of the 1911 Commander Taurus.
Oh, this is a Taurus.
The 1911 Commander 45, 0 recoil, amazing, FMJs.
Mine doesn't have much of a recoil.
Fully redressed. Oh yeah.
Mine's a Taurus G3C
Nice.
or GC3, G3C, one of the two. And she's pretty.
Well, see.
And we go
specifically.
We go practice together a few times. So well, a lot.
I don't have direct access to it right now. I gotta go get it, but I also got my 1911 Taurus 45 Commander.
See, I like a 45 too.
Currently, I do have a few little fireworks lingering around. They're quite pretty, actually. We're not talking about, the little date night handhelds, or, the two-hand strokers or anything like that. We're talking about fireworks.
Yeah.
I am very well versed. Very well versed. I don't even have to go buy them. All I have to do is just, put it together. Makes sense. These people that are literally making threats to my life, putting hits on my head, things like that, because it's a fake ass bullshit.
Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. What you say. Be careful.
I'm just saying straight up, they ain't got no fucking clue who they're messing with.
That's me. With what I was telling you earlier, if when the time comes for a release and they show up, if they show up here,
I don't think they ever would.
I'm not scared to handle business.
I don't think they ever would.
Oh no, I think they would.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Why is that?
Oh yeah.
Why is
Because
that?
the job wasn't completed that they were trying to accomplish.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still here.
That's okay. I'm still here too. They come after me before they came after you.
Nah, he's a coward. He's a coward. He'll come after me first.
That one?
He don't mess with men because he's a coward. Women is his chosen one.
Oh, but he'll put his fucking stupid ass words to destroy some man's life, but he'll never actually face him.
Oh yeah. Oh, but that's okay. That's all right because he got probation before, and I was gifted my pretty little friend, and I'm also well versed. I know what I'm doing with it, and I've
a wild gander. You were probably gifted that little friend by an individual that you knew for about a year and a half or so. No? Okay, so if it wasn't that, then you were probably gifted that little friend by somebody who was also well versed, but also held a little power. No. Oh wow.
no. I was sent the money to go get my little friend by a very good friend of mine who happens to also be my middle daughter's dad. And he knows that I needed protected. We're very good friends. Very good friends. And why aren't we together?
Yeah.
Because we've never been together. He was supposed to be a one-night stand.
Then why the hell are y'all not
And he
together? Because he obviously loves you and cares
because
about you, otherwise he wouldn't have done that.
No, he cares, but there is nothing there. We've tried.
Okay.
Neither one of us felt any connection. I mean, there was nothing.
So
We're friends.
So it was basically just to get your rocks off type thing and get the fuck out. And then
For both of us.
And then you end up with logo. Interesting.
Yep, and now we're best friends, and we both like it that way. Neither one of us have feelings for the other one. We don't.
Or
There's no chemistry. There's nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. There never has been anything there, and we are great with that. Like I'm perfectly fine with that.
that's really interesting. Because what is really interesting because if there was never anything there, then why the hell did y'all sleep together?
Because it was a one-night stand. We both were
as a one-night
in
stand,
need, and we both took care of it.
You as a one-night stand, you guys obviously had some sort of feelings for each other, and just
No, we didn't have feelings. We were attracted we were attracted to each other at that point in that moment. But after it was over, it was done. Like we didn't care if we ever saw each other again until that little test showed up 2 lines.
Well, I guess that was a
So,
blessing in disguise, huh?
and now she's, oh, you were cut. Anyway, she's almost 16 years old, and he and I are best friends. We went through a time. You good?
Fucking charger block.
We both went through a time where we couldn't stand each other, and then due to a now ex best friend of mine, and now we're best friends, but we don't live anywhere near each other. We talk what regular basis.
All right, we're back.
There you go. You froze for a second, like right up at the camera.
My bad. Excuse me.
We're good. We went through a time where we hated each other. Now we're best friends, or almost best friends. He considers me a best friend. I consider him a friend, and we don't live in the same state. Welcome here to see my daughter, and that be that. So, otherwise, he minds his business. I mind mine, and he keeps me protected with this because I've got his daughter, and I've got Kylie, the baby, and that's it. So, he bought me protection, and I became very well knowledged.
Nice.
Occasionally, he'll come in. We'll go to the range, and that's it.
You know what?
So,
If I was a woman,
no.
no, listen. If I was a woman and a man was to buy me protection, I think I would owe him.
You would owe him?
Yeah, I would owe him a lot if I was a female, and he bought me.
I have his daughter. I've raised her from birth by myself. I don't think I owe him shit.
Well, maybe not, but it'd still be nice to have some pictures if I was him, or maybe a couple videos. I don't know.
That doesn't entice him at all. We're not there's no sexual chemistry there,
As
so
long as,
it
I
wouldn't
mean,
interest him anyway.
as long as you both are on the same page, I mean, that's cool, whatever. But you know, I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, he and I don't we don't and he's very very much set in his ways, and
Okay.
I am too, and they don't our ways aren't exactly the same. So,
Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, as long as you both are happy, that's all that matters, and you got protection, and he's cool. That's all that matters.
yep. Oh, I
And
picked his up too, so
so my question is, who is this idiot that you think would be coming after you?
the one I was talking about earlier, the abuser.
I don't think he's really going to have the opportunity to come after you.
Yeah, he will.
No, I don't think so. No,
No, why not?
not if I can find out his fucking name and where he's at.
Oh, I know where he's at. Right now.
Okay. And I'm sure you have his name.
It's he.
You could probably get the
Oh,
mugshot.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you can get his inmate ID number too.
It's on his
Exactly.
information.
Exactly.
Yep.
So
He's up for parole in September, so
I could almost guarantee you it's about a 90% chance that if I got people in there, he won't make it to parole.
that's all right if he does
If
and he
there
gets
is
out.
nobody in there and the kite flies, and it gets to the right people before that parole time frame, he's not gonna make it either.
Yeah. Well,
But there is that 10% chance that sometimes the kites don't fly as they're hoped to fly.
that's all right. I mean, he's got it coming to him,
I
and
don't think he's gonna be stupid enough to come after you though. Especially if he gets wind that you've got more people and more power on your side than what he could ever get on his. And that little brotherhood of his and the political, propaganda behind those walls ain't gonna be able to save him this time.
they're not going to be there for him because they're not going to want to get back in trouble.
Exactly. And that's what I'm getting at. Like, they ain't gonna be able to save his ass. The only ones that probably would be the AB. Yeah, I don't know if you know what that is or not, but AB. It's Aryan.
Oh yeah. No, I know what you know.
So
I got
those
you.
would be the only individuals who would not give a care in the world to be able to do anything. Okay, but they are AB for a reason, and that's because they're lifers. They're not gonna get out.
Yeah.
If there is any on the streets, it was by a pure grace and miracle, and 90% of them. Well, actually, I'm gonna say probably closer to 98% of them now have grown their hair back out. They've gotten their shit removed. They're no longer holding the stamp or the rock as they called it. And they're bettering their lives. They're not gonna do that nonsense. So he's not really gonna have a way out of it if he comes to you. You've got a
that's all right.
family. Hold on. You've got one of the world's biggest families behind you. I don't think he's stupid enough to do that kind of nonsense. Makes sense? You know
very much.
You know who you are, and you know where your heart lies. Do you really think somebody that's a peon in this world would come after somebody with the people that you've gotten yourself a part of?
Nah. But
So
if it ever happened,
so what makes you think for 1 second that he would come after you?
because he's stupid
Well, that's a
and
fucking,
he's above any law.
no, he's not.
He's above any law. He's above any rule.
No.
He's above everybody else.
Hell no. Otherwise, he would never got his ass locked up.
No. He thinks he is. That's what I'm saying. And he's being built up in there.
I'm pretty sure that he's had his ass handed to him a few different times over stupid shit like that too. And when you're in those walls, I'm just gonna be real with you. In those walls, okay? When you're in that cell block, you start trouble, and people are trying to keep the peace. The politics of that shit gets real deep real quick. Okay?
Oh, I'm sure.
You start any sort of trouble. You go after anyone. You disrespect anyone that's trying to keep peace. You legitimately cause any sort of hell. You'll be lucky if you don't get stuck. Okay?
Yep.
But if you haven't been stuck, you most likely had your lesson learned to you, and especially women assaulters, children assaulters, things to that effect. When I got locked up, it was for beating the hell out of a cop, and it took 8 cops to take me off of that one. Okay? There was one
That's
female.
you did dangerous business there.
There was one female involved. And she's the one that pushed a false charge on me. Now,
Wow.
that false charge ended up sticking because she's law enforcement, or she was law enforcement. She's no longer even in the force anymore. She actually got removed off the force, terminated, and put in cuffs for false records.
Jeez.
False records, false reports, fraudulent activity of government funding, so on and so forth. There's a lot of shit she got hit for since then. But
Yeah, that's
either way,
not good.
that charge is still stuck. It's not a felony charge. It is not against a child. It's not against anything of that effect.
Well,
So,
and
let me ask you a question.
his charge that got him in prison. Yeah.
Being in Gym Pop.
Huh?
Okay. Being in general population of the most ruthless prison in the state of Minnesota, Oak Park Heights Prison. If you had a charge like that against a minor or anything of that effect, wouldn't you think I would have been unalived in that prison? In general population?
Of course.
Why the hell am I still here? Because it had nothing to do with that. So basically what I'm saying, regardless of the charge that got him put in, the assault and the abuse toward a female, a vulnerable female at that, is grounds enough for any inmate, if they get the word from somebody who's known in the grounds, if they get that word, he is toast.
I'm sure.
If there is a call put in.
He's been in there. He's been in there. I want to say since mid-August. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, maybe mid-August of last year.
You'll be able to see on the mugshot when you get it for me.
Huh?
I said you'll be able to tell on the mugshot when you get it for me.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, because they transferred him 2 times, 3 times, something like that. So, no, it changes every time.
Seems like they're transferring him.
Because, I mean, different.
No, it seems like they're transferring him quite a bit in a small amount of time.
Well, the reason, and I found out the reason why is because, okay, so he went from here, which is a jail, to the one.
Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate you, babe.
I don't know if it was the one here, I mean, the one he's in now, or one before that. And then he was transferred to the one he's at now. So that's 2 transfers.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was transferred to a different one a little further away because the first one, or the one he was at before that, was low security prison, and they do work release, and he's not allowed because it's a violent crime. So they transferred him to a different one, which was more higher security, a little higher. And then they transferred him back to the one that he's at now, which was the first one, the low security one. I don't know why they transferred him there, but the reason why they transferred him.
They're getting ready to send him out on early release, is what it sounds like.
No, well, maybe it's possible, and I won't know until September. But I can.
September may come around and you
be
may
present. No, I get phone calls, and text messages and emails from a program that I'm in called Vine, and it's victims something, but it's called Vine, and I get notified every single time he's moved. If he gets in trouble and has to be put in a different population, you just got a rose.
Thank you, Unmasked.
I don't know what that little 2 is up top.
Appreciate
on
you.
mine. I don't know what that is, but
that's because you've got no follows.
Oh, well, thank you.
Most likely people trying to cause issues. Remember that.
Well, if they cause issues, then I'll just block them. It's no big deal.
You've been around for enough time to be able to know what's not.
I don't deal with stupid bullshit. So, but anyway, if he passes away, if he gets released, anything, I'll know about it. If he gets, his parole coming up, so I'll get notified for that. Plus, I get notified for that anyway.
So if I'm able to get the kite out and things take place, then you'll get a notification. You'll probably be jumping for joy if it happens, and if it works out the way I want it to.
I mean, no biggie. Hell yeah, it would. Because that,
and this is for the record, just in case we got any idiots trying to cause issues. She's not asking me to do a damn thing. I don't deal with people.
No. Not it.
I don't deal lightly with people who want to cause harm towards women and children at all. And
you got 15 people in here.
I have offered to take care of the situation on my own expense. So she is not a culprit to anything. She was venting. I offered. Whether she takes up on it or not is a different story. I don't know, and I'm just offering my assistance the best I can.
I did was told a story. That was it.
I don't. If anything takes place, it is on my hands, not hers. That's the end of that.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. It is. I mean, it's true. I mean, you didn't ask me for a damn thing. You were just talking about the shit that was going on, and I told you. I said, "Hey, I could probably deal with this. If you want to send me the information, you can. If not, you want to keep it disclosed. Cool. It's up to you. I don't care either way. I mean, I ain't got nobody or nothing to live for. So why would I really care? I just know people. I know people.
And well, you know what though, you may not have close people to live for or things to live for, but the shit you've been through, you're still, don't do that shit. Stop. Just stop. Okay, I'm gonna say it any fucking way. The shit you've been through and you're still here, there's a reason. And you have shit to live for.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I've got an ass. You want to kiss it? Because don't. I just open mouth, insert foot. Shut up. Anyway,
I don't want to eat ass, but I love eating. No. I love eating.
Anyway. God.
Hey,
I might ear.
Started it. Hey, all ladies, my inbox is open for tits.
Don't listen to this man.
Don't listen to this woman.
Anyway, you got 15 people in here. Y'all hit the likes. Like the live, y'all.
Tap it.
He's trying to make money before his birthday.
Fucking Christ. My phone keeps falling.
His birthday's coming up. Y'all
Over
come
there.
on tap.
10 days, y'all. 10 days. Hold on. Fucking stupid ass stand. I need a tripod.
All right, you're about to get, you and everybody else are about to get whiplash for a second.
That's okay. I already gave him whiplash a couple times. That's right. None of them left.
What?
I said I'm surprised none of them left with my whiplash I gave him.
Oh,
Hey, Nessa. What you up to, girlie? Oh my fucking god, dude. I have got a long ass
okay.
time.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
I got 21 hours, or no, up to 9 o'clock tonight, so 6:45. 15 hours left. Oh my god, dude. Oh, shit. If I don't get even partial of my fucking goal by the 12-hour mark, I know this app is worthless. Hey, blessed.
Oh, I'm back.
Man, that caboose as you were sitting down, man. Ooh.
Do what?
I said that caboose as you were sitting down.
Hang on, hold on. There we go.
Did you hear it?
Damn it. Yeah, I heard what you said.
I gotta restart the live real quick so I can be able to set my or reset my info thingy, whatever, my label.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Bye.